Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and this is a movie that I was always aware of, always curious about, but I finally watched it. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And if you're wondering, yes, this is a VHS. You guys remember this? Are some of you people too young to even know what a VHS is? I understand. I do. My girlfriend, we went through her storage and we found a bunch of her old movies, some DVDs, a lot of VHSs. So when we found this, perfect way for me to finally watch this for the first time. This came out in 1975 and it was directed by Milos Forman. And the plot is we follow Jack Nicholson, who is somebody that just gets put into this mental hospital, and he's really there for evaluation because people are starting to wonder whether or not he's actually crazy or is trying to get out of the prison time and whatnot that he's in. And over the course of the movie, you see that Nicholson is he's getting frustrated. He's trying to work the system. He is trying to do what he has to do, but people are onto him. The nurse, Nurse Ratched, and these certain other inmates aren't really working for him. Now, what I thought of this film was I really enjoyed this movie. I did. I think that Jack Nicholson is amazing. He is. It says that it's the winner of 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Hey, I'm not going to complain about that. I can see why. I wonder if Nicholson for Best Actor is one of them. Let me know in the comments below if that's the case. I mean, I know I could Google it, but I'd rather you guys comment and tell me. Because Nicholson was that good. He was convincing. At least to me, I was like, yeah, sure, I can buy him as being batshit crazy. Sure. Why not? Because he has that laugh. He has that smile. So many times when he laughs, I can't help but think of the Joker, which would come much later on. But just, he's a dick. Yeah, he's an asshole. Yeah, he's selfish. And he does things that are looked at to be bad, but at the same time he's charming. So I'm more than willing to watch the guy do anything, and I think that's all great qualities. Some of the other cast: Louise Fletcher, like I said, plays Nurse Ratched, and she, at the very beginning, I thought, okay, she's doing her job. She's a nurse, because apparently I'm not supposed to like her. And then it wasn't too long before I realized why I wasn't supposed to like her, because she was a bitch. She was that undercover bitch, though, right? Where she speaks to you very calmly. She speaks to you in a voice that's supposed to seem neutral, but she's just going against anything. She's not being reasonable. She's not seeming like she's out for your best interest. And man, some of these scenes with her were rough. Brad Dourif, introducing Brad Dourif, his very first movie as Billy. This character, I don't know if it's because he had a stutter or because he was so locked up emotionally inside and so vulnerable, but man, where he goes was tough, was brutal to watch. Danny DeVito as Martini. Anytime he was there and acting the way that he was acting, with the big old goofy smile on his face, it put a smile on my face as well. Christopher Lloyd. This cast is insane. It's believable, unbelievable. Seeing Christopher Lloyd and Sidney Lasik as Charlie. That character, Charlie, was I would believe that was a real mentally disabled person. He was so good. He was so believable. So many scenes that had me cringing in my seat over how loud and how not even confrontational, but just he wants what he wants, and he won't let things rest until he gets that. Will Sampson plays Chief, and this character is very memorable for obvious reasons, not just because of the way he looks. The guy's huge, he's ginormous, he's Native American, so that's why he's Chief, but he's silent. And only Jack Nicholson is giving him the time of day and trying to talk to him, trying to relate to him, trying to get him to do things. And I very much enjoyed their relationship back and forth. I don't want to get too much into things, though. I know this movie is so goddamn old, and it's been out for so long, so it's really like, you don't want to spoil this? Come on. But at the same time, there has to be somebody else who, like me, hasn't seen it until right now or won't see it until this review, possibly. Who knows? I very much enjoyed this, though. I liked how it was written. Very sad at the end, but once again, that's all. I'm going to leave it at that. Very much enjoyed it, though. Let me know in the comments below if you have seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. What do you think of it? Do you love it? I've just been sleeping, I guess, on Jack Nicholson. As much as I love him as an actor, I haven't seen a lot of his older work. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!